Tina Wood here with Inside Xbox. Are you curious about BioWare's new expansion pack, Dragon Age Origins Awakening? Well, great, because I get to sit down with one of the producers to get you all the latest info. So, Fernando, we're talking about Dragon Age Origins Awakening, the new expansion pack that's coming out. And first of all, let's talk about where it's set.
So Awakening takes place in a region called Amaranthine. It's a little bit north of where Origins took place. And it's also set about 6 months after the events of Origins ends, the end of the Blight. And sort of all the sages and all the scrolls tell that at the end of the Blight, the Darkspawn goes away. And they didn't. Something is keeping them out. There's a rumor of a new Darkspawn general, thinking, sentient creature. He talks. There's kind of a new real face of evil now. It's no longer just a creature. This is a character that is actually conspiring against you and working against you.
Now, can you import your character from the main game?
Yeah, you actually don't even have to finish Origins. You can import at any point. And what we'll do is we'll make sort of the key decisions for you if you haven't already made those in Origins. But you can import the character in from any time and continue as the hero of Origins, and everybody loves you in that case. You also have the option of starting as a brand new character, in which case you are an elite warden from a neighboring country that's been sent to Amaranthine to rebuild the wardens. In this case, the game completely responds to the fact that you're an outsider. You're no longer the hero of Ferelden. They respect you as a warden, but of course they also are not really sure what to make of you. They don't know what kind of character you are, whether you kind of you're nice or naughty or whatever the case is. So it's really, the game responds very, very deeply to those kinds of decisions. The other part is that you're coming from a neighboring country that previously was an invading force. So a lot of people actually openly mistrust you. They don't like the fact that there is kind of someone from that country again that they have to answer to. So you get a completely different take on the events of Origins and Awakening by playing through as this character. One of the things that I really love, of course, is story. This is one of the things that we do fairly well. And Awakening really delivers that again, and I love the characters. You get all new party members. There's one returning party member from Origins, but everybody else is new. So I think that was something that people really, really loved, is to kind of discover what makes these characters tick, and why are they upset or why are they happy, or and you have a lot of that again in Awakening, which is great. And then of course just the richness of the world. You can really feel that it's a world that is living. There's much more than what you actually experience in the game itself, and Awakening really does that very well. And you really are part of making that world live. You're making history. You're making those choices and decisions. In terms of why an expansion, why not a sequel, really there's a lot of reasons for it. I think part of it is also with DLC. Those are ways for us to tell very different kinds of stories. And really with Awakening, we wanted to build on top of what was in Origins, make a very clear connection that was the case, whereas potentially with a sequel, there's so many stories, so many places in the world that we want to tell those stories. Maybe it'll work out better to actually set it as a very different thing, and we'll figure that out when we get there. But for now, we really wanted to continue the story of Origin, and it just made sense that it was sort of much like Origins being a kind of old school RPG game for us. Awakening is an old school expansion, and that's just how we love it.
That's it for this edition of Inside Xbox. I'm Tina Wood. We'll see you next time.